Oh Lord, that last reel, my homeboy just fucked me up, man. He pulled out the calculator, showed that nigga, you charging me the same amount it would cost me to live in India for a month for 3.5? Oh hell no, oh Lord, that shit too raw. That shit too raw. Oh, them boys got me, man. I'm weak as fuck. Like, oh my god. Yo, the plug was just as raw as he was. Look like your name. Oh shit. I'm like, oh my god. That shit was sweet though. I gotta give him for his props. He do funny, he do funny. Yeah, he got me on that one. Shit. I'm supposed to do this at the beginning of the joint. It's the afternoon smoke. Didn't get a chance to do this on my lunch break. Had 2 bananas for breakfast, 1 big bite for lunch, and that's my second herbal tea. Yeah. Boy, gotta see if I can set this up where I can plug it in. Cause I really don't want it to die on me. I start this video with 3%. Now I hope it can keep charging while I'm still shooting. Maybe still charging. Yeah. Bike caught a flat last night. Just realized the reason why the polo shoes was in storage wasn't because it was wet. It's because it was a little tight on my left, on my right pinky toe. But I've been kicking them in, breaking them in a little bit harder. Or they done broke my foot in. I can wear them a little bit longer. It took me a minute to realize that was the problem. These shoes fit, but they're not wide enough. They're still white though. I'm surprised at that. Normally white shoes don't last this long with me, but these polos is making it. She's beautiful. But I swear to God, she looks too young for me to even talk to. Beautiful young lady though. I ain't gonna lie. She might be grown, but she looks young. She really looks young. Beautiful though. I can't take that from her. I don't give a fuck how old she is. She look good. She look good. But real talk. She looks too young for me to flirt with. Beautiful though. Kind of bring out a protective side from the nigga. Yeah. Pretty enough to protect, but not old enough to penetrate. I don't give a damn if she told me an ID saying she's 21. She still looks too young. I'd be either in daddy mode or big brother mode if I was talking to her. But she looks young. She looks really young. And that's her problem, not mine. Cause like real talk, I'm glad she ain't smiling at me too hard. I like she was intentionally ignoring the fact that I was here talking to the camera. But she's respectable. I'm gonna respect it. But if she was to holler at me, damn, she looked too young. She gonna have to really convince me she old enough, mature enough. And I'm gonna be real about it. She probably have to rape me. I'm gonna be honest about it, completely transparent. She looks young. If she's grown, she looks too young. Looks too young. Beautiful though, but she got that youthful beauty. Where she might be legal, but she's still gonna ID her anywhere. Get tomorrow dirty thought. Ask for that ID. But real talk, I didn't quit on that part of life. I done been through some of my shit trying to have relationships. I don't even give a fuck about a relationship right now. I'm happy just to have friendships. When they started making the new word for prostitution dating, it took all my desire to be involved in that shit out of it. Now, don't get it messed up thinking I'm broke. I can afford to buy it. I can hire a regular lover. But fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. I've seen a few rare cases where men were fortunate enough to get a return on their investment doing that. And that's the reason why I'm not even gonna bother, because of how rare I've seen it successfully pulled off. And the level of dedication, commitment it takes to pull it off. And then you need the right type of people. It's not something you do with anybody. No, hell no. Shit, for that to work, you looking for a diamond in the rough. It's not a common thing. I'll tell you what is common though: partnerships. Real partnerships. And the reason why I say partnership, not because a relationship is supposed to be a partnership, but where dating became a new term for prostitution, oh shit, it just fucked up the concept of relationships. But partnerships, the more professional, the more successful. And some people that I know personally with functioning partnerships, they're not really documented as partners, but it's working for them. And I know maybe one, probably two. I had to go through my social circle of all the people I know, check in upon them and get updates to be completely sure. Actually got paperwork on them. I still have a successful partnership. Shit. I know people that just got kids between them, but they have a partnership because the kids is turning out well due to their coordinated parenting. Not co-parenting, but their coordinated, cooperative parenting. They ain't together, but they look out for their kids. That is more common than anything. You know. Yeah, there's some fucked up shit out there, but for the most part, there's a lot of successful people that can coexist with other people and can co-create more people and get along in what I consider a respectable way, majority of the time. Now, with that said, I want to point out, my point is, there's not more bad experiences out there than good. It's kind of 50-50. The best is like 3% of it. %49 of it is actually rather stable, functioning partnerships. Then you got about 30%, Trying to get all the goddamn attention, like they running shit, but they really ain't but 30%. And they trying to stir up the rest, the last 20%. I call them the undetermined, undecided, easily influenceable. It's not quite 20, but it's pretty damn close. So over half the time, it can go well, but then, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 48, 47% chance that, you know, you're gonna be in some uncomfortable shit. And I want the best, because I give it my best. Now, I could settle for average, but I'm really good at isolating myself and hiding, blending in, ghosting. Yeah. Avoiding no potential troubles. I'm so good at it. I'm blocking a lot of good too. But the thing is, when you have to lose something you really want to keep, it hurts worse. Than not trying to get something. Not trying. Okay, I'm kind of numb. But I'm still getting up over the last loss. Fucked up part is I told her she had to go. Can't stay around me no more. And we don't need all these goddamn hospital bills. I don't like hospitals. I don't like you going to no hospital. Because you like me. But you want me to eat. And you got these damn haters all up your ass. Running your blood pressure up. Due to the fact I love you, I cannot allow you to be in a dangerous situation. Then give you a stroke, then give you a damn heart attack. If I let they hate you, kill you because you love me, well, you be mad at me because I told you, leave. And shit, there's footage of how mad she was about that. Shit. And you wanna know what's ironic? I do try to look at my footage from time to time, and I can't find that shit. I think maybe I'm a video away or two from finding it before I be like, I don't even think I want to look at it no more. Shit. I feel like I'm still in the morning. I think it's almost been a year since the last time we spoke. Something like that. I miss that woman. But life goes on even when you're dead and gone. I miss the woman I used to say that to. Now look at how long it took me to really try and get over her. shit. Those days, I don't think I got over her at all. I've been blessed to have some moderately healthy relationships. Got away from a lot of dysfunctional ones. And had my moments of peace with companionship. I know I'm good at it. I can do it. I can afford it. But truth be told, I don't like the emotional roller coaster ride. As a single man out and about now, I find that it's very, very, very difficult for me to maintain positive emotions or even handle positive emotions. Sometimes I get so excited, it's hard to act my age. Turn young real quick. When I get nostalgic, trying to remember the good times. And they come with the bad times too. Want to the bad times, but you don't want to let go of good ones that sacrifice spirit. A lot of it's all tied together. Now I can admit, I've been really learning how to, deal with peace, happiness, and joy. I've learned how to cut off the numbness too. But my default is content. Like real talk, every day I wake up, if I'm not content, I'm grateful. Grateful I'm not depressed or stressed, annoyed or agitated. I just hate feeling bored. So one thing I can't stand nowadays is being bored. All the other joy, all the other good one, positive, fun emotions, try to stay in the ones I prefer as long as I would like. I'm learning some tricks to try to pull it off. But I'm on a different level with different devils. Can't go back to none of the lower levels. Even the ones I like. Can't get in those low vibes like that anymore. But still find myself comfortable being a villain. And the most comfortable part about being a villain is I ain't trying to be the hero no damn more. Everyone that I really love and care about in life since I was born. Everyone that really got in my heart, I hadn't lost. Sadie, Nick, to those who are still alive, but I cannot be around, near, or involved with. At the age of 43, I've come to this point to where it's like, It's better love and loss than never loved at all. I done lost so much love. I don't need to seek it anymore. Been through the whole thing. It's taught me a lot. A lot about loving with irony. You love too much, you're gonna lose too much. And ever since I was in elementary school, I was moving all the time. It made it clear to anybody that tried to befriend me. Don't get too attached. I may not be around long. And as an adult, I am really hardened into that shit. After staying at the studios for less for so long, it's now a core character trait. Hate to say it, but I gotta say it. That's for my own growth, healing, and development. Tomorrow is not promised, although you should live every day as it's your last, but still prepare for tomorrow. I've wrestled with that for some decades now. And man, I'll tell you what I feel is most important from what I learned from all of that. Savor every single moment as if it's your last. Still plan for a future. That means don't go so hard you might end it for real, but enjoy it to the fullest. Be prepared to do it again if you get through it. But do all things with moderation, once again, really expands other scriptures and give a greater insight and understanding to build a lifestyle upon. Smoke 2 joints. Smoke 2 joints. Wake up in the morning and plan your funeral, because if you're going to die by the evening. I find that easy. Easy to adjust to, but hard to keep up. The better I get at it, easier I slip out of it. But it's helped me come to understand why they say we should always encourage each other. Now that's something I'm really enjoying. Because real talk, being an encourager feels good. Feels better than being a porn star with less exercise. And when people need it, and you can see it, they appreciate it. You can really feel it. Put a good vibe out there and it comes back better. That's the most beautiful part about being encouraging. Because when you start to fall out that mode, that's when it comes back better. I'm finding more and more each day that keeps me out under the sky instead of paying to be in the cell. In that cell, people can't see I need encouragement, but in the public, well, I put a lot of good vibes out there. When they see I need it, they get to me. First bill I caught was a 20 today, in 15 minutes. I think I made about 28 by the time I sat down to do this video. And I want to go out and grab another 30 before dark. Well, actually, before it's too late for me to hop the bus to the stores and get back. Right now, shit, on foot, it's the 24 to the 15, and then I gotta take that 15 back to Robert Hall, catch the 24 back out here. I don't want to do that before the last bus runs, the last 24 from Mount Robert Hall. And real talk, stores closes, the gate locks at 7:30, so that's way before the last 24 start running. At least I hope so. I'll check the trains guide. I ain't had any real lows lately. So I think this flat tire is supposed to, yeah. Since that's our end of the cycle again. There's highs and there's lows. And right now, this tire being flat is my low. Which is good if you really think about it. I mean, if you really think about it, this feel got me feeling a little fucked up and down today. Is I got a flat bike tire. Toe a little tender from the shoes. Plus the rain got them soft, making them also tender. I'm gonna actually get some of the dead skin off while they're soft. That's the only shit I really got to gripe about today, right now. That's the only real fucking problem I got right now. Which is actually good news. Because for real, the ass ain't leaking like that. In fact, shit. I think the motherfucker done dried up. It still releases periodically, but it's not a long, persistent leak. Shit. Since I done my laundry, I ain't ran through a lot of laundry. And that's something I've been checking every time I take a shit. Kinda can't help it. Shit. That's another bit of good news. The nigga ain't got no skid marks. I got a nice run going now. I'm on a nice run. I ain't had no skid marks. It's the last time my pride got broken. Oh shit. It's been a minute. Shit. Matter of fact, I can't even check my Facebook timeline. Yeah, I can. I did cry about that in the video. Yeah, it's been a while. Shit. My pocket got broke so bad, look at show. I wipe my ass extra good. Plus, I got the baby wipes on deck. I ain't even gonna front. I'm gonna brag about it. Keep you some baby wipes. Baby wipes. Gets rid of skin marks. Yep. Well, if you use them correctly, they help get rid of skid marks. Like I remember this day and age, you gotta be clear about things. Cause some people, I had baby wipes, not use them, and talk about that nigga lying. No, you have to use them correctly. You have to use them correctly. Just having baby wipes and not using them, they don't work. Cause you ain't working them. But shit, I be working them. I'm sorry. I ride a bike from time to time. And skid marks make riding a bike uncomfortable. Cause shit. If you don't know, let me explain. When them skid marks get kind of hard, and kind of crusty, and you sweaty, and before that shit gets softened, it will scratch your ass up. And if you're sweaty, and that shit is really hard, because it really got dry, and you wasn't sweaty, that shit is uncomfortable problems you don't want. Shit, first time was the last time. First time I found out that shit, that was the last time. Shit. Had my butt raw, I couldn't sit down right. Also noticed that made that thing on the back of my ass also a little upset. It started complaining and griping. Keeping good hygiene. It ain't that hard. In the 3 years I've been back out here, shit. I think I spend most of my time trying to make sure none of that shit bothers me. Shit. A couple of things I learned. Taking a bath every time you take a shit, it feels good. It feels good. When you come out that bathroom, you know you're clean. No skid marks, no nothing. And then that clean feeling. I mean, for real. Some people take that shit for granted and forget it is one of the simplest pleasures you get in modern life. The ability to wash your body and feel fresh and clean. Yeah. Some people really take that shit for granted. Me, I don't. No, I don't. Shit. Sometimes I feel like maybe I take too long keeping myself fresh and clean that I ain't getting nowhere else. But I don't have a shower to jump in like I used to. Most times I'm in the sink. I'm starting to believe sink baths are longer than shower baths, and I always thought they were supposed to be quicker. You take a quick bird bath, you ain't wash your ass right. Sorry, somebody got to tell you. And me now officially an expert on bird baths because of these last 3 years. If you can take a bird bath in less than 15 minutes, you ain't clean everything. You ain't clean properly. You just wet it and ran some soap across it. You're going to get some issues from that. Depending on the soap you use, if you don't rinse it off completely, it's going to dry your shit out. get itchy and shit like that. It's not allergic. If you didn't clean it off properly, you're supposed to use it to rinse stuff off, not just add it to stuff already on you. We're gonna get stuff off of you, not be left on you. Next tip, keep wipes. Keep wipes. Especially when you do a number 2, keep wipes. They're not for your hands. They're for the parts that you really need to clean. The parts you're going to probably use more than your hands. Especially people that spend a lot of time on their ass. Yeah, keep your drawers clean as possible. Keep your drawers clean as possible. Do not let this area accumulate too much. Make sure you get the right wipes that you can actually use in this area. No, not every wipes that say body wipes are really body wipes. Ingredients. Some of y'all are more sensitive to certain things. Make sure you have the white wipes. I got leather skin, so any wipe to clean. And I done found out by accident. Any wipes you can use for cleaning, I can use on the skin. I haven't had any bad reactions. And real talk, I gotta laugh at myself because shit, can't even remember the name of the brand, but it was the smell. I was like, hold up, these wipes smell different. And I had already ran the wipe all across my skin. Then I noticed it said it's for counters. I was like, what, huh? Oh shit, I got some good skin. Clean up the kitchen counter. Mm-hmm. But be careful. You may not have tough skin like mine. Make sure you use the right wipes for your skin type. And I ain't talking about your skin tone, I'm talking about your skin type. Some people have oily skin, some people have dry skin. If you have the dry skin, you need the one with the moisturizer. And you got to make sure it's a moisturizer that works well with your chemistry. Okay? And if you got the oily skin, shit. You got to find which one works best for you. You might have to really check out some different types. But I would recommend the ones with moisturizer. Okay? Because I have moments where my skin can be oily. And that moisturizer and oil don't mix. In my situation, it didn't mix. I was trying to get some grip back, and this felt like I was getting slipperier and slipperier. Keep 2 washcloths. This is the third tip. Keep 2 washcloths. Always keep 2 of them. One specifically for the hands, and then one specifically for your hygiene, your pate. In fact, keep 2 hygiene rags and 1 handkerchief. Specifically for your hands. That's why I say handkerchief. Because real talk, to conserve on wipes, when you run out of wipes, a face cloth and a body rag, and then 1 strictly for the hands. I discovered, I'll be on my chicken, diet, a chicken and ice cream diet, I should call it. I noticed keeping that moist rag around, It's good for getting them hands done right after eating the greasy meal. Also, as a side note to that note, keep that cloth clean. Keep those cloths clean, all of them. After each use, thoroughly rinse and wash them good. Or at your earliest convenience. I think I got some more tips, but I'm ready to wrap this video up. Plus, right now, those are the best tips I can give you. The main three I use predominantly. But I get out of the shower a lot quicker than I can get out of the sink. Some days I think it's because I use too many rags, but I gotta have a face cloth. I gotta have a balls and ass cloth. Shit. When I get done cleaning out my handkerchief, that's usually the rest of the body. Yeah. Have some groin cloth, don't go all over the body. Be real about it. It's just like the face cloth. Don't go all over the body. Nope. He does the face, the scalp. My handkerchief does the arms, legs. And arms are all the way up to the pits. Neck and shoulders is one. And I can use either one, face or hands for neck and shoulders. But the face cloth don't go no further than the shoulders. The reason why the groin and ass cloth got to be separate and only for that, because I don't feel like rubbing my balls all over my body. Might attract more crazies than I want to be bothered with. And who the hell want to rub shit all over the body like that? You know, when I really be rinsing it real good and then it after still just be sniffing the rag too to make sure I clean it, but shit. Be honest, over the last 2 years, I've noticed I got preferred textures for different areas. Like the same rag you use to wax and polish your car, I found I prefer to use as a face rag because of the two different sides. One's a scrub side, one's a rinse side. Plus, wringing them things out, I find to be a lot easier. I can tell when I'm really rinsed that good. I think that's why I always, prefer to use those type of rags for a face rag. Terry cloth for everything else. But cleanliness is next to godliness. Sometimes to really be good to yourself, you just gotta wash your ass. Clean up, get fresh. Speaking of which, I get up off my ass, go back to work, try to get another $30 for the sun touch the trees. That way I can really be good to myself. Go get me some more trees. I did my laundry. All of my laundry. I'm so happy about that shit. And this is what I'm supposed to reevaluate and reassess what I'm going to do next. Getting a bag of weed don't count as a goal. Shit. Ooh, get the Dremel tool. Okay, see the Dremel? Dremel kit? Or some microphones and some more cameras. Yeah. Oh, the podcast kit. Okay. Yeah. Get $30 more and then go price that stuff. And set a schedule and then they get that stuff. Yeah. That's what's next on my agenda. So I'll catch y'all later while I try to get some of that stuff done.